Many people trade M pattern, W pattern in a different style. And what I mean different style is, in case you wonder, like M pattern, W pattern is the same. Yes, I understand it's the same. But the way I trade my own M pattern is quite different from the way you trade your own or the way other people trade their own pattern. So it depends on what is giving them money and what is actually working as their own trading system. Today's video, I'm gonna go in depth and explain how I use M pattern for my own strategy and other things that I use, including Fibonacci retracement, to place my trade while I enter for, or while I'm looking for my M pattern to form or my W pattern to form. Recently, I got a message on YouTube when one of you guys were insisting that I should go in depth on how I use M pattern and W pattern to place my trade and make money from the pattern. So which I'm gonna go into in this video right now. So before further ado, let's just jump right into it. The only pair that I'm trading right now is GBP USD, guys. I'm not no capping. I just feel like I want to focus on one single pair, then I want to see how it goes. Like I told you guys, I'm not for a while now, I'm not really working hard to what I mean working hard. I'm not working hard on the chart. I'm working hard on myself because I have a particular pattern that I want to see in the market. If I don't see it, I'm gone. Like you're not gonna see me watching the market. I'll rather go and do something um productive. Without being said, let's just dive into today's topic, which is how to spot M pattern and W pattern and how to apply some other things with them to give you more clarity and also to give you more confidence that this is actually like working, this is it. So right, normally for me I like to do for monthly time frame, right? And do you know that on monthly time frame you can also see M pattern and you can also feel it? Hey, it's simple. You can also get M pattern, W pattern from any kind of time frame that you want. So right here we have our W pattern, which is hold on, let me use triangle instead of this. Okay, so we have W pattern right here. Right, which we got a week and do testing it. So okay, so let me, in case of some of you who doesn't know what W pattern is, so what I'm gonna do is just, this is what W pattern is. W pattern is this. What is W pattern? How do I explain it to these people? Okay, so W pattern is like this: when the market gave you double bottom, then goes up, then come for a retest. This is the completion of W pattern. When you see W pattern. So what we do as a trader is we place buy here, then our stop loss will be below the double bottom, if you understand what I mean. So this is how it works. M pattern is the same thing. So the same thing as M pattern. So we have M pattern, we have M pattern, then sometimes you see, it doesn't have to come and be equal with it. It can be anywhere. It can even be, it can even close below this previous higher high that we had. Then we can have the market come to this way. Then boom. So you as a person, but all you're looking for is just you want the M pattern to close and to form. So once it's formed, then you have to wait for the completion of it. So once it happens, the next thing you're gonna do is just to place your buy, your sell order, or you can enter the market when it's happening. Then you put your, that is it. It's simple. It's simple as this, and you require like like It's simple, but not easy to master. So let's move on to the next. So this is how W pattern and hem pattern works. So I'm just gonna go straight to the chart right now so I can show it to you guys. So we can see this W pattern. Remember what I told you guys, sometimes it can even close above or below the previous high or higher low. So now we got this test. See, this is what I was telling you guys. It's as simple as this. So let's go to smaller time frame, which is weekly time frame. So this can also be clarified as W pattern. And so people can see head and shoulder, but this is not head and shoulder right here. This is not head and shoulder right here. We have this. See. W pattern, the completion, then boom. So if I'm to check another one, M pattern. Okay, so let me give you an example of M pattern. Remember, guys, I told you when the M patterns are forming, sometimes the 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 candle sometimes might close below the previous lower low or higher high. So what I mean lower low is you guys know when the market is printing higher high and higher low and lower high and lower low. So we have a lower low, we have a lower low, lower high. So when the market wants to print higher high, or when the market wants to print M pattern for us, so it can probably be somewhere like this. It can break the previous higher low or lower high, lower low. Once it break it, it can come this way, just like what is happening here. Then we get. So what I mean is that this was our previous lower low, right? The market can break it, then come for a retest to confirm or for the completion of the M pattern before continuation. And this kind of thing happen because the market players, they know the reason why this one is happening. I'm gonna explain more details when we go to smaller time frame. Just you guys should remind me so I don't forget. But okay, I promise I won't forget. So let's move on to daily time frame. Okay, on daily time frame, it's quite interesting that the W pattern is everywhere. This pattern is something once you train your eyes to see it, it's not gonna be difficult for you to understand or for you to see. Once you train your eyes to, all you have to do is just train your eyes to. Again, yeah, there are triple top and triple bottom, and these also are something that you can also work on. But we'll do our best to learn to get more details about the M pattern and W pattern. Another example on daily time frame is what I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so example of it is this. I would think this. See what happens. Here's the example, a good example of it. We have another one here. If I'm just to pick this, see how we have this one. We have this one, we test it and print another. you know, it just once you train your eyes to see, it becomes more clear. And it's just like, when, for example, let's say you like a car or you like something and something you need to, and all of a sudden all you can see now is that particular stuff that you just maybe you went out to look at the car, and after looking at the car, after looking at the car, you like the car, right? But that is not the case. Then from that moment, when you choose to like the car or when you choose to go and check on the car, the only thing you now see will be the car. You guys notice that thing. So same thing, something similar can happen to you if you train your eyes or once you get exposed to this kind of strategy. So now on daily time frame, I'm actually not seeing much, but again, this is another example of my W pattern right here. If I'm to check, we have this. Now we have see how we can't count all this because it did not come to retest this point. So until we get the retest around this area. So that one also can be counted as W pattern. And again, I'm not placing my trade based on 2 hours time frame, right? I'm also I'm not placing my trade based on daily time frame. I'm placing my trade based on 1 hour, 4 hours, and 15 minutes time frame, even 5 minutes time frame. So we still, like I said, we having more in depth about this strategy. Mm. So let's go to 4 hours time frame. I don't want to bore you guys with this different time frame. Okay. So mm, okay. So on 4 hours time frame, it's simple, guys. Like I said, the strategy is super, 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 super beautiful. Like it's not stressful as long as you get it right. Okay, so number one, on 4 hours time frame, look at what happened. We have this beautiful trend going up, then we have rejection coming down to this point, which we like I was on this trade, like not like trade, but I was monitoring it. Then I was there, until you get to this point. Then we got rejection back. So if you're looking at it, can you tell me what happened now? This is typically hand pattern happening on 4 hours time frame. You don't need anybody to argue with you or to tell you that okay, this is another thing, other like this otherwise. Like that this thing is what it's simple. The pattern is just you have to train your hands to see them. It's quite simple for you for you to able to know that because it's okay if you don't know if you're not introduced to it, but to me, because it's my pattern is something that I've looked for to like I want to see in the market every day, every time I trade. And see what happened, guys. The market moved from here to like giving us about 120 pips from GBP USD. That's not a joke. Then another W pattern I would say is it. Look at it, guys. One more can I say? One more can I say? See, W pattern, simple. So, okay, so let me explain something to you. This is my strategy, and this one is only available to people. I always do this trade only on people in my inner circle on my Learn and Hand program. It's typically how to avoid being stopped out or avoid being a victim of stopped out or stop loss hunts. You guys know, it took me a while to understand that what is actually like what the true meaning of the true meaning of stop loss hunts. So guys, this is market consolidating, ranging in this particular spot. And this is to trick the 99% of traders that, okay, the market is ranging, then all of a sudden you want to enter trade from here and buy, right? That's what you'll be thinking. But what you don't know is that this is where they're gonna get the stop loss on that you would not know. So for me personally, what I will be looking for, I will not probably buy around here. I will wait for my stocks like magic. So what I'm waiting for is just my hand pattern around this area. And from there you get these. This is the stop ons that we are talking about. I'm just giving you some ingredient on my strategy right here. Something other people pay for. This is the stop ons that, for me, there's nothing, I'm not gonna place any sell or any buy. I'm just gonna wait. Then this is where I'm gonna buy. I'm sharing this because I want you guys to know that trading is not hard. If you're losing, that means you find yourself in a circle where you're not supposed to be. If you're losing, that means there's something you're doing wrong that you need to check yourself. That means you need to work hard on yourself. That means that the view or the perspective you have at that particular trade or about at that particular stuff you're doing is not working, then you need to change it. You need to look for something new. So with that being said, this is just how I trade GBP USD, or how I trade any pair using my strategy. It works on any pair that you wish to use or to use it on. Apply it properly and effectively, and having patience with it. And my strategy is so simple, but it's just that you have to master some front. There's something I learned recently, it's called some front. Is the art of being calm in a chaos. So when the market seems like it's so volatile, all you have to do is be calm. So you have to practice and learn the skills of patience, like patient. So with that being said, and I want to show you guys one of my strategy on 1 hour time frame too. So you remember when I was printing W pattern? So you guys should see. You can see what I'm saying. Same thing happened here. This just happened here. Look, if we look at it, you can see how they get to get the stop loss on from these people. So look at the market. Support. Then we have a previous higher high here, which the market was respecting. See what happened here, guys. Stop loss on. They know many people have their stop loss here because they will be expecting the market has happened 1, 2. They know it's gonna happen the third time. Yes, it will happen the third time. But guess what, guys? They had to take some money before it, and this is where we're chilling. We're chilling in this particular spot, then we enter our trade. So I enter my trade beautifully. Like I didn't enter the trade, but I will have entered my trade because I marked it out. I marked that when I was trying to do analysis. Even though when I don't trade, I still want to have the sense of the market. I want to feel the market. I want the pressure from the market too. Because as a trader, you have to, as a profitable trader, as a disciplined trader, you have to get used to being uncomfortable in every situation. That is the only, like, the more stress you can handle in trading, the more, the more stress you put yourself into, the more success you're gonna achieve. So same thing happened here, the W pattern, anywhere, everywhere. So like this also, this is stop loss on. The trade was supposed to reject from this particular spot, but they know that many people have been waiting for this trade. and they get to take some profit. They get to take their own profit before they start waiting for the other traders to take theirs. I call it commission to commission. It's like we're taking profitable traders take commission from the stop loss on and from the money the market makes from the newbies or the 99% traders. So one of the things that people find so fascinating about trading is that I think it's the only industry where 1% or 10% of people are successful. That is why people always run from it. Unlike other, like if you are studying medicine right now, you know that the medicine the study, all you have to do is study, read hard and do exam and do all that. And if you are able to focus well, then you get your degree, you get a paper. But trading is not about that. Trading is not about you getting a degree. It's not about you reading properly. It's not about all those shit. It's just you versus you. Drop shipping and trading are not the same. Marketing and trading are not the same. Even though you need to learn the skills, the marketing skills in trading, but they are not the same. So trading have lower rate of winners, all because it's an industry where you have to focus on yourself, not on the market, and people don't know it, which I'm going to help you to in this channel. That's my job. That's the reason why you're following me, and that's the reason why you're watching me. I really appreciate you taking your time to watch my video. And if you're a subscriber, I give you double thumbs up. And if you're yet to subscribe, I give it double thumbs up and also for you to subscribe, If not, I'm gonna take it back. But just kidding, guys. With that being said, thank you for your time and thank you for watching this video. I hope it helps you in one way or the other. My intention, the purpose of me making is just for me to serve you and give you value for your time, So